PRI glute adductor exercise. This is an amazing exercise for getting that glute medius kicking in, getting the adductors kicking in without using your hip flexors. The setup for this one is a little tricky, but I'm gonna walk you through it as best I can. So you are going to need something maybe like a foam roller, a half foam roller is great, or a yoga block or a stack of books. Anything that you can prop yourself up on, a box is fine too. But you are going to need a wall and you're going to need one of those things. For comfort's sake, you can grab a towel, put it underneath your head, totally up to you. But the main thing here is bottom leg is coming into a 90-degree bend on the wall. So I've got my 90-degree bend with that bottom leg on the wall, and then my top knee is going to be set down on top of a yoga block, a foam roller. The higher the surface, the easier it is. So the closer your knee is to the ground, the easier it's gonna, closer to the ground, harder it is, higher up, easier. So with this top foot, I am thinking about driving my knee into the block so that I get a really good activation of my adductor. Then with this top foot, I'm coming out into a pendulum. You see I have to kind of adjust my block. So I want that right underneath the knee so that I can press down into the block, as well as internally rotate my leg up the wall. So my left side, the top side, is keeping contact with the wall, and I'm feeling a big activation in this glute medius as I drag my toe up the wall. Now, really have to think about here, pushing down into the block so that my inner thigh stays engaged. But this is a great way to get that glute medius activated while I am keeping my hip flexor turned off. So just to show you, let's pretend this was the wall. This is my bottom leg in that 90-degree angle so that I can find my comfy position. I'm going to set this block on top, underneath my leg, and let's pretend the wall was right here, and I'm internally rotating this leg as I drive into the block with my knee, getting inner thigh and glute medius. Let me know what questions you have. That's a little bit of a tricky one, but love that one for stabilizing your SI joint and getting that glute med firing without too much hip flexor.